I am from Just Health and You. I am working with Divya Chadda. She is a leading dietitian who is treating her patients with good diet, and me as a natural farmer providing good nutritional food to the public. My name is Jagdish Reddy, a natural farmer from Andhra Pradesh. Since 7 years, I never used any chemical fertilizers, pesticides, fungicides, anything in my farming. I grow all crops naturally. I am a natural farmer. I was trained by Subhash Palekarji, who is the founder of nature farming. From that, I was born in a remote village. From there, I started my journey. I made many people realize what is natural farming, what is organic farming, what is chemical farming, and what are the benefits of natural farming, and how people are suffering from many diseases by consuming these chemical grown foods. So, I understood the seriousness and detrimental effect on the chemical farming foods. So, from my early education, I used to think that I have to do something to the nation. So, I discontinued my diploma in mechanical engineering. I came into farming, and from the day onwards, I used to think regularly, what is this? Why people are suffering from many diseases? Why farming brothers are committing suicides? If this goes continuously, we can't, what we are going to show to the nation, what the future generation will consume. This made me very sad. So I quit chemical farming, I came into natural farming, and I grow all crops naturally. And I understood the benefits of this thing. I grow crops when I get more money in that. When compared to chemical farming, my crops are good and healthier. People used to buy from me with better price. So, and apart from my farming produce, I connected many nature farmers across my 2 neighbor states. And I collected all these things, and I made many people consume these natural grown foods across South India. First started in Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, and also now in Delhi. And I want to tell you what is about natural farming. Natural farming means how 60 years before farming was there. How at the time farmers were happy, and what is the condition now, why farmers are committing suicides now because of this chemical farming. They can't able to not make both ends meet, so they are committing suicide. Natural farming means creating natural environment to the soil, saying no pesticides, saying no to chemicals. See, cow and soil are complementary each other. What the cow gives, soil will take in grass, like grass. What the soil will give, cow will take. This is a cyclic process. If anything will get damaged in this cyclic process, all the entire thing will get damaged. So I understood this subject by Subhash Palekarji, who is the founder of nature farming, and who is giving many lectures across India, even in abroad also. Through him, I learned many techniques from him, and what is nature farming and how to grow. One cow is enough for doing 30 acre of farming. That made me very impressive, and I followed the same thing. And I started doing the same farming methods by using the Jeevamrut, Ghana and the natural remedies like Neemastra and all. And we create natural environment. We create many friendly pests in the field. If there are a number of many friendly pests, those friendly pests will destroy the harmful pests. For example, if a chemical farmer spray chemical pesticides, less than 1% will kill the insects. Remaining 99% of chemical pesticides will get contaminated into water, into the environment. Again, it will come into our plate. This everybody has to understand. In nature farming method, we develop many healthy environment there, and many healthy beneficial pests will come. They destroy the harmful pests. It will create natural environment. So, our crops don't get any pest attacks also. Such a we do everything. We don't need to buy anything from the market. Not going to buy any chemical fertilizers, pesticides, anything. All we are prepared by our own. If any pests get attacked, we prepare Neemastra, Dashpana, like many things are there, natural remedies. And for fertilizer itself, we mix Jeevamrut, Ghana Jeevamrut, and many natural methods are there. So these methods we used to grow crops, and the food which comes from natural grown food, natural method of farming, naturally grown food work like a medicine also, and it tastes better, it lives longer. When consume natural food, our body will feel some lighter, and we can understand how easier our body is, and how we are away from doctor. How chemical farming? 60 years before, there is no chemical farming. Farmers are happy at the time. They are wealthy. Their nation is prosperous at the time. And then came the green revolution, which brought these chemical pesticides, fungicides, and many things. In 1960s, green revolution has come, and they dragged farmers into this area. These farmers started using chemical fertilizers in excess doses, and they can't come out of this chemical array. So the result is they started committing suicides. You see, chemical farmers, they use number of pesticides, they use weedicides. All these things damages soil, environment, as well as public health. See, soil has become barren now. It has become like a lead process, because excess use of chemical pesticides, fungicides used by farmers the soil has become barren. If these things continue like this only, we can't able to see the future generation. How people are suffering. See, India has become, Punjab is a state of bravery. What is the condition of Punjab state now? There is a train called Cancer Express to Bikaner daily. Why this? Punjab is a model state for the green revolution. It's a gift of green revolution. Due to excess dose of chemicals, pesticides, and all these things are happening. Many people are suffering from illness. When I was a child, I used to see only one doctor in my small town. Now there are 7 to 10 doctors and 20 medical shops are there. Why this is happening? This is all because of 90% because of this chemical farming and chemical practices, and this leads to number of diseases. This is the chemical farming, and organic farming. People think it's an alternative to chemical farming. How danger chemical farming is, more danger organic farming is. I will simplify it in 3 points. How organic farming was going on. This organic farming was done by HF Jersey cows. Those cows are hybrid cows. Every gram of desi cow dung has some crores of beneficial microorganisms, whereas in this HF and Jersey cow dung, there is no such beneficial microorganisms. They are harmful microorganisms. Those HF cows, Jersey cows, are meant for meat purpose in colder countries. The cow which gives more milk, that type of cow doesn't have any good qualities in dung and urine. Those are hybrid cows. And one more thing, important thing in organic farming, how it damages soil. Organic farmers use vermicompost. How vermicompost was made? Vermicompost was made by this HF Jersey cow dung and the earthworm, the so-called earthworm called Acinetophyta. It's not an earthworm, it's a destructive beast which is used in organic farming. That earthworm breed also was imported by some other country. Okay. This earthworm doesn't even go 1 inch into the soil. These earthworms eat the cow dung and release the excreta. In that excreta, through that excreta, heavy metals like cadmium, arsenic, mercury are entering into the human body. The person who are consuming these organic farming foods. What is the meaning of earthworm? Means which eats the soil called earthworm. But this earthworm doesn't eat soil. It won't even go 1 inch deeper into the soil. The real earthworm is which transform good nutrients from deep soil to top soil. It happens this only in nature way of farming. This type of earthworms we can see in natural way of farming. And in organic farming, these vermicompost, they apply to the field. The compost, if the temperature crosses more than 38 to 40 degrees, heavy deadly gas will emit into the atmosphere. This is also a great damage which organic farming was giving to the nation. And the difference between chemical farming and natural farming, you see, chemical farmers use chemicals, excess dose of pesticides, fungicides, all these, the food grain will catch this thing. And when we consume, these chemical residues enter into the body. If we continuously eating such type of foods, so it leads to more potent diseases. These chemicals are difficult to eliminate from our body. These chemical practices, and also it spoils our health, and also it spoils our environment and soil as well. And natural farming, we protect nature, we protect soil, we protect Mother Earth, we protect environment. All this we protect, these 5 elements, 5 major elements we protect. And we do nature farming by using Desi cow dung. Every gram of Desi cow dung has some crores of beneficial microorganisms. With Desi cow, we attract many species, many earthworms. Those earthworms are in sleep mode from 15 feet. We pull them up by our natural farming methods. Every farmer do farming, every plant take the nutrients from top 9-inch soil texture. If there is any deficient into the soil top 9-inch, these soil beta micro earthworms will work. They transform those deficient nutrients from deep soil to top soil. This technique happens in only in natural way of farming. The real nutrients, the near value nutrients, these earthworms will transform from deep soil to plant to the top soil, and the plant will take the beneficial nutrients and it catch hold and it will give it through food grain. That food grain will be healthy. If soil is healthy, plant will be healthy. If the plant is healthy, food grain will be healthy. If food grain is healthy, we all will be healthy, and we also make the environment healthy. There is a great difference between our natural farming and chemical farming.